No, do I? Okay, ready? Becky Roverud, physician assistant, take one. Thank you. I did my take. Didn't you see it?
Becky is here to keep us all in line. So I kind of consider her almost my boss. So she sends a lot of emails. She really sets the stage. She kind of like keeps us all on the straight and narrow path.
It's painful that you go through all this work and people don't always listen to your protocols and follow the directions. There's nothing worse, right? Procedures and protocols, that was put in place for a reason. Dr. Groot-Wasink. It's hilarious. I feel like from the point the patient checks in to when they get to the nurse, to the provider, to the lab, to back out, it should be one streamlined process. And that's always my goal, is to make that easier so staff works more efficiently, not necessarily harder, and the patient has a great experience.
She probably doesn't get enough thanks for what she does, but probably people get pushed a little bit by her, but they need to be pushed.
So what is a physician assistant? I feel strongly there are definitely things that your physician has been trained, your MD medical doctor has been trained for, deliveries, surgeries, the more complicated aspects of medicine. I have a degree that's really general. I can do pretty much in office most things that the physicians can do, but I know my limits and where my education maybe stops and where that MD takes place. We like to make sure that our patients are taken care of, and we're always happy to help wherever we can. And we end up taking on a lot of different roles in the office to help support the physicians to make sure our patients are getting the best, most timely care. I have been doing Botox for pretty much about 14 years. So I started about a year after I was here. I just do it cosmetically. So we're looking at, forehead, glabellar, and then crow's feet. I would say all of the patients in the practice really love that they have someone here that is a medical provider that can offer it to them instead of getting their Groupon and going to Joe Schmo because they got a deal for it. So yeah, it happens way more than you think. I feel so bad for these women who come in and who maybe don't understand anything that's happening in their body. They don't understand how their birth control works or how their periods work, and it's hard to make an educated decision for your body and what's best for it if you don't understand. A lot of women are going through that pregnancy and knowing some pieces of it that they've heard from friends, but empowering them to have the knowledge to make educated decisions, and that goes all the way through menopause for those women too. In menopause, there are a lot of symptoms that women don't sit around and talk to their other girlfriends about, and so yes, they know about hot flashes and night sweats, but they aren't necessarily learning that a lot of women are struggling with libido, with pain with intercourse, with dryness, and so there's so many things that people go, why does nobody ever talk about this stuff? It's not always the most exciting conversation, and I love being able to be that person that can talk to them. It's all about a relationship. After working here for almost 15 years, there's women that I have met and have known for so many years, and I love that one-to-one relationship with them. I think they feel really comfortable bringing up some stuff. And then you have new patients who are like, oh, I have this question, and I'm always like, I've heard everything. Just go ahead, that's what we're here for. It's nice to create that environment where they're happy to talk to you. I think the best compliment you can get is patients who come see you every single year, who send all their friends and family to you and then start sending their daughters to you. I mean, there's no bigger compliment than that. You also have those people that at the end just look at you and go, gosh, you've really listened to me and I feel heard, which is exactly what we're going for.